welcome to the Mike from LA1 Network here on YouTube, and welcome back to the Edge My Player series. Of course, Edge is my favorite WWE wrestler, and in the last episode he played in the Rookie Showcase. He played 24 minutes with 19 points, 0 rebounds, and the next one's a huge shocker. 7 assists, yes, that's 7. 1 steal, no blocks, 2 turnovers, all took place in the fourth quarter. 4 fouls, 9 through 27 in the field goal, which is incredibly pathetic, but he's a 3-point specialist, so 3%. And again, he didn't take one because the defense was good on him, and he was 17% off the free throws, which is pretty bad, because I think that's probably one because he uses the bad free throw argument. So now it's time for the pre-draft interviews. Intro, Dr. King, Rating, King, So coming up next will be the Shawn Michaels My Player Series in MLB 2K12. And now, let's get started. Pre-draft interviews, and the first team is Indiana.
Greetings, I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Pacers. We have the 15th pick in the draft, and we're looking at potentially using this pick on you. First, though, we would like to get to know you better by asking you a couple of questions. Let's get to it. We feel like we already have good point guard depth on our roster in Darren Collison and George Hill. Where would you see yourself fitting in with those guys?
How about out?
Look, I'm not really a fit with your current roster. You guys already have some nice point guards on the roster, guys that would cut into my playing time. I'd rather go to a place where my talents can be best used, and I'm sorry, that's not Indianapolis.
How about Toronto, your hometown?
One more question. We realize that here in Indianapolis, we don't have the appeal of some of the big market teams. We tend to look for players who would be proud to be part of this organization. Someone who can really take pride in being a member of the Indiana Pacers. We need someone who's willing to spend their entire career as a member of this team. Is that someone you?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm still so young. I haven't played a single minute in the NBA yet, so I don't think I can sit here and tell you with any certainty that I'm going to play my entire NBA career for one team.
Well, he's being honest there, people. Let's see what Indiana GM has to say.
Thanks for answering our questions. I don't know that we're a fit for you this time. We'll need to discuss internally. I'll be in touch.
Alright, so that's the end of Indiana, and the next team is Houston. Hopefully this time someone gets my character.
Greetings. I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Rockets. In addition to the 14th pick, we also have the 23rd pick in the upcoming draft, and are looking at you with one of those picks. We'd like to get to know you better by asking you a couple of questions. Let's get to it. As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple years ahead of us where we're going to be acquiring young talent and assets. We might struggle a bit in those years. Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
Rebuilding, you say? Well, let's see what Edge has to say about that. He is the rated R superstar.
Definitely. It's clear to me that you guys have a plan. Rebuilding is a means to an end, and you need players who are going to stick it out through both the good times and the bad. If you believe in me, I believe in you and what you're trying to do here. We both just want to win, right?
Okay, last question. How important is it for you to be a lottery pick in the draft?
Extremely important, because I know I'm one of the best players in the draft, if not the best player in the draft. To go outside the lottery, man, that is be an insult.
Alright, let's see what Houston has to say.
Okay, I think we were able to get a good read into what you're all about. We'll be in touch.
Let's see who's the next team. Oh, Philly, Max's team again.
Good game out there tonight, son. I'm the GM of the 76ers, and I must say I was impressed with your performance. We have the 16th pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions, real quick, if you don't mind. It takes a strong will to play here in Philadelphia. If you give your heart and soul to the team, the fans will support you completely with their adoration. On the other hand, if you ever badmouth them or not give 100% out on the court, they will turn on you in a heartbeat and boo you relentlessly. They truly are the best fans in basketball and expect nothing less than your best. Do you think you have the makeup to play in this city?
Let's see what Edge has to say about playing in Philly.
I definitely think I do, but then again, I've never been put into a situation where my own fans have been against me. I'm just trying to be honest here. I think I can handle it, but can I definitely say I can? No, of course not.
All right then, one more.
Alright.
Being in the NBA brings a lot of responsibilities, and some people just aren't ready for it, if you know what I mean. What are your plans once you get that first paycheck?
Well, I don't know. Let's see what happens.
To be honest, that's something I haven't given much thought. Right now, I'm completely focused on my game and getting drafted in the lottery. Hopefully top 5, man. That'd be nice.
Well, so far, ever since I owned this game, that's never happened.
Okay, good stuff. We'll be in touch if we have any other questions.
Well, it is draft time here once again here on the network. And it looks like right now the projections are heading up our way here. As Edge is selected to go to Indiana. Oh boy. And that's not good. And that's not good right now. As Edge is... Now let's take a look. And let's see. Will someone land in Houston, or will we have another character join Indiana or Philly? Oh boy.
This is a moment they and their families have long dreamed of and will never forget. To those here in the audience and those watching at home, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome,
Let's get
David
to
Stern.
With the first pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Doug Martin from the University of Michigan.
Oh, here comes the Honest Man's team.
With the second pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Cliff Davis from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Derek Gibson from the University
Hey!
of Tennessee.
There's Derek Gibson going to Utah. The team Trevor Lewis wants to play for someday. So he'll be following Shawn
The
Michaels.
Cleveland Cavaliers select Larry Douglas from the University of Florida.
Hey, there's Phoenix's team. Oh, former team, excuse me.
With the fifth pick in 2011 NBA
And don't forget, this Saturday will be NBA Saturday, so that means we'll see Phoenix makes his Denver debut.
With the sixth pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Brad Mason from DePaul University. With the seventh pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Raymond Rice from the University of Illinois. With the eighth pick
Oh,
in the
there's Max's
2011
first team he got
NBA
traded to
Draft,
because of the coaching
Detroit
staff
Pistons
in
select
Philly.
Aaron Dixon from the University
Alright, Dixon, good luck at Detroit, there, man.
With the
And there's
ninth
Sally
pick in
Mae
the
and the Sheamus' team.
2011 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select
And right now, I still don't know how this is gonna work.
from Louisiana
How that's gonna work. And there's Reverend Lovejoy's team, speak of the devil.
With the 10th pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Sam Park from the University of Minnesota.
And here's Lightning Bolton's team. The Golden State Warriors.
With the 11th pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select George Turner from the University of Oklahoma. With the 12th pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Ricky Reed from Purdue University.
There's Ricky Reed. Has the 14th pick coming up.
With the pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Dennis Jones from Stanford University.
Here comes Houston. Could Edge go to Houston?
With the 14th pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Sean Richardson.
No, not again. Oh boy.
With the 15th pick in the
Could we
2011
see Indiana?
NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Lee McDaniel from the
Oh,
University
looks
of
like he's going to Philly.
With the 16th pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select the 20-year-old point guard from New York.
It's supposed to be Canada, but who cares? So, Edge has been drafted. He'll be joining Max Power in Philadelphia. Well, it stinks that we can't go to Houston, but hopefully when Phoenix hit the free agency, we'll get to see that happen. So, Max is going to Philly. And once again, just like Sheamus, I have no idea how this is going to work. See how... Drop my camera again. As you can see, the Rated R Superstar is invading Philadelphia. And hopefully we'll see what number he's going to wear. Is he going to keep his number 6? Yes, he will. And with that, this is Mike from LA1, and I'll see you guys for the next episode.